24 new COVID-19 cases were detected in Jammu and Kashmir on Thursday, taking the total number of infected persons to 184. The total number of positive in the Union Territory has risen to 184, out of which 152 are in Kashmir and 32 in Jammu. The increase in detection of positive cases in the Union Territory is a result of aggressive testing. While 4 patients have died in Jammu and Kashmir, 6 have recovered. The Supreme Court asked the Centre and the Jammu and Kashmir administration on Thursday to respond to a plea seeking directions to them to restore 4G internet in the Union Territory in view of the prevailing COVID-19 pandemic. Terming 2G telephone services as outdated, the plea said 4G internet speed would be useful in ensuring information flow to the citizens in view of the coronavirus or COVID-19 pandemic. No night prayers were held at any major mosque or shrine in Kashmir on Shab-e-Barat as people stayed indoors due to the lockdown to combat the coronavirus threat, officials said on Thursday. They said authorities as well as religious organizations had appealed to people not to observe the congregation prayers on the occasion and instead pray at homes. District Magistrate Srinagar Shahid Iqbal Chaudhary had issued an order prohibiting all religious congregations and public movement on Shab-e-Barat in the city. Authorities in Kashmir have intensified ground surveillance to track travelers who hid their recent travel history to contain the spread of coronavirus, even as restrictions on the movement of people across the valley remained in force for the 22nd consecutive day on Thursday. The tracking of those persons who have travel history but are absconding is being taken up on a war footing basis. Security forces arrested a Jaish-e-Mohammed terrorist from Baramulla district of Jammu and Kashmir, officials said in Srinagar on Thursday. The arrested terrorist has been identified as Bashir Ahmed Beg. He was apprehended along with one AK-47 rifle and some ammunition. A house in Rajdhani Mohra Lambibari village in Manjakot sector of Rajouri district was partially damaged due to a ceasefire violation by Pakistan on Wednesday. There has been no loss of life nor any casualties being reported so far. The situation is normal. Pakistan initiated an unprovoked ceasefire violation on Wednesday evening in the forward areas of the Rajouri sector. SSP Jammu Sridhar Patil on Thursday informed that strict restrictions are enforced in Bhatindi, Sunjwa and adjoining areas to curb the spread of coronavirus. He appealed people to maintain social distancing and advised them to stay at home. He also said that the supply of essential commodities will be there for public, but there must be restrictions in frequent movement to win this fight against coronavirus.
उसको मद्देनज़र अभी सुंजवा, भटिंडी और ये जो आसपास के इलाके हैं उस जगह पे जो बाकी जगह पे जो हमने लॉकडाउन और उसके चलते जो मेजर्स लिए हैं उसी तरीके से थोड़ा स्ट्रिक्ट मेजर्स हमने यहाँ पे लिए हुए हैं और इसका जो पर्पस है वो यही है कि स्प्रेड ना हो। ये जो इन्फेक्शन अगर किसी को गलती से लग गई है तो उसके आसपास में रहने वाले लोगों में इसका स्प्रेड ना हो।
In a bid to contain the spread of COVID-19, arrangements have been made at Jammu and Kashmir Bank branch in Poonch to enforce norms of social distancing. Those visiting the J&K branch were seen seated at safe distances on sofas placed in the facility. For those waiting in queues, chairs have been placed at an adequate distance both inside and outside the bank. Both the bank officials and the public were seen using masks or handkerchiefs to cover their faces as a safety measure. The Jammu and Kashmir Police is effortlessly working round the clock in collaboration with other agencies of essential services to fight against the spread of coronavirus in the Union Territory. However, a policeman posted in Riyasi district of the Union Territory is contributing his share as well in fighting against the COVID-19 but in a different way. Assistant Sub-Inspector Ram Prakash, posted in Riyasi district, is not only educating the masses about the deadly virus, but also entertaining them by singing the song he has penned down to fight against the pandemic. District Development Commissioner Doda Dr. Sagar D. Doifode today said that many measures have been taken to contain coronavirus in Doda district. He assured that the administration is well equipped to handle any kind of emergency and also appealed people to follow social distancing seriously. The farmers of Ritti Panchayat of Udhampur district are bearing the brunt of lockdown as they are unable to sell their strawberry produce in the retail market. Strawberry farmer said that he has been doing farming from past 27 years, but this year he planted 10,000 plants to grow tons of strawberry for more profit, but this coronavirus outbreak hit him hard. He had appealed Horticulture Department for help and compensation. About 13 lakh full-bloomed flowers in Asia's largest tulip garden on the bank of world-famous Dal Lake, presenting a magnificent look, went unnoticed this time due to nationwide lockdown to curtail the spread of coronavirus. Almost every year, the tulips in the garden are in bloom right through the month of April and into the first few days of May. The garden is spread over 76 hectares, which boasts 48 varieties of tulips. Hours after US President Donald Trump thanked PM Modi for sending hydroxychloroquine to the US in time of need, Prime Minister Narendra Modi on Thursday said times like these bring friends closer. Earlier, Donald Trump said extraordinary times require even closer cooperation between friends. Thank you, India, and the Indian people for the decision on HCQ will not be forgotten. India's fuel consumption in March shrank by 18%, the biggest decline in more than a decade, as the nationwide lockdown halted economic activity and travel. India's petroleum product consumption fell 17.79% to 16.08 million tons in March as diesel, petrol and aviation turbine fuel demand fell, according to official data released on Thursday.